Hello there guys, welcome back to me Zoaldagaming, and welcome back to another episode of my FC24 FC Kaiserslautern Rtg career mode with episode number 22. And in today's episode we are finally gonna start off our third season here as manager of FC Kaiserslautern, our second season in the Bundesliga. We are getting ready to start off with everything, so that should hopefully be fun. We still have a decent looking squad. At the moment I have two places where I want to make changes. That being, I would really like a new right back, as I feel like Rundstedt is not really growing anymore. He is 27, so I will probably try to let him go, let him move on, get somebody better in. And then of course we're looking for a first team goalkeeper as well. Another one that we are looking at. Other than that, we have a ton of players in our squad. Gonna send a good chunk of them out on loan. Probably gonna sell some players. Simon is gonna leave us at the end. When we go one day further, he will go to Hull City. And other than that, we just have a lot of squad depth, which we will send out and hopefully make them grow even more. But at the same time, we'll also have to wait and see what's going to happen in the transfer window, who's going to come in, who's not, and etc. What's going to happen. But it should be a fun start to the first season here. I think we're going to have a lot happening. But either way, let's also have a quick look at what they are expecting from us this season. Youth development is critical. And they want us to sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating of player currently in the same position. Should be doable. We have a good amount of youth players we can sign in. They want us to get a streak of 5 clean sheets this season. That's gonna be a challenge. That's gonna be tough, but we will of course go for it. And then they want us to sign 2 players born in Europe. That should be doable, as we only sign players from Switzerland, Germany and Austria, so that is not that bad. Short term, we want us to reduce player wages by 15,000 a week. I think that should be doable. Domestic, they want us to reach again the round of 16 in the DFB Pokal, as well as finish mid-table, understandable. And within 2 seasons, they want us to qualify for an European competition. Because this continental success, we still have nothing because we are not in Europe yet. But I expect us to push through Europe next season, for after like finish mid-table again this season, then season after, like season 4, push for getting to Euro, and I feel like that's kind of the same length I am hoping for. Of course, it could be nice if we could get it straight away, but we'll have to wait and see for that. Either way, the players we have that I'm looking for and probably want to bring in, Nibble at the moment is probably the one that I'm gonna buy for my first team goalkeeper. He's gonna be more expensive waste-wise, but should still be fine. And then I'm also looking at his Jesses here as a replacement for Rundstedt. I think it could be good. Again, has some good pace and some good physicality, and all in all looking good. 20 years of age, should hopefully grow a lot. I am looking at Pence and Rook just to see how well they're doing. We also have some players here that I will probably remove. Fofana is one of them. Because other than that, I don't really have that many players thought about to bring in. Skallenberg could be one to bring in just for backup. He has a good age. Still thinking it's against this Bundesliga. But we have to wait and see for that. Other than that, there's not really much we are looking at the moment. I think this is just players that we can look into. And Marchan only have 12 months left. Could be fun to bring in, but probably not at the time now. He's still too good for us and playing too well. Christian Eriksen could have been fun if we would have signed him. He would have been a good fit for one season. Scanberg only have 12 months left, so if you want to sign him as a backup, we could. Then when the back is a free agent, but unfortunately cannot sign him. And other than that, there's not really that much to go for here. Other than that, goalkeepers we have looked at. pretty much found the one that we want to sign, so should be fine. Noble is like my favorite. I had it between Noble and Stefan Ortega, but still it should be fine. Then of course Alexander Noble. But yeah, Noble will be the one because I feel like he could really put our squad up. Either way, how it's gonna look with the rest of the squad we have for now this season. Thomas we will send out on loan again. Get him out. We will keep Kroos as backup. Seaman is leaving us as soon as we go. Road will be our first team left back with Wagner as backup. Hendrik Søgaard just stay. Center back wise, we have a lot more to work with. Querfield Morgana, of course, our 2 first team center backs. We'll keep them there. Bridge I will probably send out on loan once again. The same with Weber. Or maybe, honestly, I will probably keep Weber and keep Friedrich and then send Rossi out on loan together with Wagner and Kuhn. Get them out and get some playtime. Right back message, I will probably... I actually think I'll sell Bansnes. Beta I will send out on loan. We'll keep Smith as our backup to the new one. And then I feel like I'll try to put Ronstadt in the deal to get the new one. CDM-wise, we also have a lot of players. Nierenhaus will keep. He's good for us. Finkley and Snyder we will send out on loan again. Nathan Long will send out on loan. Weiss will send out on loan. Then we'll keep Arnold, Long, and Arnold. Fabrice Arnold and Frederick Arnold. Smith we will send out on loan again. Then for cams we have so many cams. Let's send to attacking midfielders. Then Paul Kuhn will send out for loan again. Zimmerman, send him out for loan. Like I feel like we have Rascal and Schuler as our starter. Mitchell is a good backup. Long is a good backup. So I feel like the rest of them we will just send out on loan. Let them get some playtime, let them grow, and then we can sell them later on. Strike-wise, we have a lot coming in. Tachi I'll have to say it's goodbye to. He's one way, so I feel like we'll get some up. I'm expecting to get transfers in for Arce and probably let him go. I feel like he have done what he need for us now. And then I will keep Smith and Martin as backups to Bianchi and Arnold. Let them be my starters. For now I'll still keep Arce as my starter until if he gets sold eventually, which I am hoping for. He will get sold, of course. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do with the players I have in. So, without further ado, we'll move on a little bit further. I'll come back if I get transfer offers from my players and show them to you. And then yeah, we will move. I don't know. Let's have a quick look. How far will we move in through this calendar? We have our first game of the 24th against Union and Gladbach on transfer deadline day. But I really pretty much just want to keep this month in today's episode, do some transfer stuff like that, and then take the rest of the transfer window together with the 2 games at transfer deadline day in the next episode. So I think we will scroll until the 19th, where we have, of course we have to stop in between if we get transfers, but until the 19th we will go, and then we will sign our players there and hope they are not moved to other clubs. So unless we get any transfer offers, I'll see you on the 19th of July. Alright there, welcome back. We have moved to the 5th of July. We have 3 transfer offers we have to take a look at and a loan offer. So let's quickly take a look at that. Dennis Bader. Dusseldorf is interested in him, and I don't see why not. We will only let him go on a 1-year loan deal. Freiburg is interested in the John Bianchi. I have to say, I don't really feel like we need to sell him, honestly. So I will just reject that. And as well as, I feel like we are a better squad than Freiburg at the moment. So pretty much just let him go. Aaron Bannister, we got an offer in from St. Johnston. We'll just accept that, let him go. Should be fine, he gets some first team football. This one, however, is a little bit more questionable. It is Everton. I don't remember where Everton was at the end of last season. And I'm pretty sure Everton is in the Premier League, right? It should be in the Premier League. Yeah, they are in the Premier League. So the question is, I was not really looking for to selling Roth. But I feel like we should be negotiating, even though it will cost us. I would say we still have Wagner. We still have. I feel like we have a good backup. I can bring in for the left back position of a youth player. So we will go in and negotiate. We can get up to 22 million for him. So we will go and negotiate hard with them. I'll go in and straight up go in with like a 25 million offer. So if they want him, you have to go up and pay this. He's good. He's one of our first team players. He's really good for us. They're going really low. I feel like 2% is enough. I don't feel like that. I will go down, say like, so we go 24.5. You have to come up, you want him. And Søren Dice is not willing to pay that. So that's that. But anyway, it does look like that Bada and Besners will leave us for now. So that's good. So we will keep moving forward and see what else comes into the transfer window. Darmstadt coming in for Sachi. I can actually feel like that's a good move. We will send. I'll actually send him out on a 2-year loan deal, Vice, if I can do that. We actually will go back to. No, it's still Germany. What I feel like I can get from it. Say we can get 1.8 for him. So let's negotiate with Darmstadt and see if we can get that 1.8. That'd be really great. Like even if they go down again. Should be fine. And they will accept the 1.8, so it looks like Tachi will leave us for Darmstadt, who will be playing with us in the Bundesliga, as they moved up for the Segundas Bundesliga. So we will maybe play against him throughout the season, who knows, but he will leave us, if he of course accepts it. We'll see how it goes. Either way, let's keep pushing forward. Tachi does indeed move to Darmstadt for 1.8 million. Say we got best deals 2.3, but still say it's 5. It's a fine result we get some money for him, so that's fine. We have a transfer for one of the Arnolds. See, that is actually intriguing me. Ooh, it is for Leicester as well. Zimmerman we will send out to loan to Spain, that's fine. Should I say yes to this? I feel like I should be able to say no to Leicester, so I will actually do it. I don't think that's really necessary to let them have the player at the moment. Let's see. So I rejected his loan deal. Did not want to go to the US. A swap deal. Just gonna delegate that. Don't sell player for around 800. We'll start the offer at like 900. That's just a stupid offer, honestly. We have a lot of possibilities here. Probably not on loan. Hoffnagel coming in for Bianchi. 850 for Dunday. 859. I accept that. Dunday, we accept that. Wagner loan deal done. Bridge loan deal done. We can still say no to that now. We finished higher than them in the league table, so I feel like we can easily say no to them. I'm still surprised there's no offer in for Ragnar Arce. I was actually expecting that. Dennis Vader will move to Düsseldorf for 12 months. Should be fine with us. We have 5 messages. Got the scout report back on work. 70 rated. He's not going to be good enough for us. And Patrick Pintz. He is 73, so he is an upgrade, but I still rather want Noble. Loaned out. Zimmerman maybe to Elvero, that would be nice. Leon Snyder to Heidenheim, that should be fine. Should be a good move for him. Can play in the Segundas Bundesliga. There's a loan offer for Darmstadt. That's fine. He can get some playtime in the Bundesliga. I don't mind. Feel like he should be doable. Darmstadt will play a lot. He just doesn't want to move, it seems. Swansea coming in for Smith. Go out on a loan deal as well. It should be fine. Thomas loan offer. Hanover. Also yesterday, Rossi. Oh, that's not the Rossi one. That's the Rossi one. 1 year. Accept. I'm still negotiating with any of them. Still negotiating with Dundee. Please, can you accept Dundee? That would be nice. Some other players leave us here. Maxim Ritter, 12 months to Union. So that's good. And Højak Wagner to CFR Cluj for 12 months as well. Another great deal done. Good to get our youngsters out. We have some other loan deals. Smith to Swansea, Snyder to Hettenheim. All good loan deals we can get out. We can be happy with that. And Christoph Zimmermann to Real Oviedo. That was also good, getting him out for 12 months. To get some football to play. We love to see it, we love to see it. Alright then. Will we take part in the preseason tournament? No, I feel like we have the money we need. Let's have a look here. We got some offers in. Kuhn and Wagner loan. Look Kuhn, 2 years to Magdeburg. I can actually accept that. I feel like that's good. And Theo Wagner is not one that I want to loan out, so that's not gonna happen. He is my backup left back. That's just how it is. Either way, let's go in and actually make some transfers. Hope that they have not moved any clubs. That's what we're hoping. I cannot see him potential anymore. That's a bit annoying. Because we have scouted for so long time, so we actually need to re-scout them if we want to. I should be fine. I know what his worth is around, so should be fine either way. But let's start off with going in for Alexander Nöbel at FC Bayern Munich. I am hoping that he will take a huge weight cut. Let's go in, and he was 50 million worth, so let's go in and bid. Start with his 15 million. See how we go from there. If they will actually accept it, then we probably have overpaid. That was a bit annoying. He has 50. Oh, he has 1 year left on his contract. I did overpay. I should have checked that. I didn't. You're gonna be a crucial player, of course. He only wants 2 years. Can we go to 3? Thank you. We don't want to release us either. Can you come with what you want? You don't. I'm hoping you want to take a big wage cut. So I will offer you like 25. Only half of what you're earning now, and then like a 400k sign-on bonus. Will you be willing to do that? You'll know you want that much. I will remove the bonus, and that's just a yes to 29.5. It is a wage cut. I had hoped it was a little bit more of a wage cut. But we take it. Alexander Nöbel coming into the squad here. Looking good. Should hopefully help us with the goalkeeper's position this season. We can let Gross play in DFB Pokal. And get him there, and I feel like it's a good signing. He has a lot of competition in Bayern, both with Unai Simon and Neuer. Okay, the best part of the league was 14.5, so only 500k off. So it's not that bad. It was not that bad. Either way, let's go and then go for Jacek. Let's go for him. He was around 75 and 4.7 mil, I think. Let's go in with Rundstad is 2.5, so let's go with Rundstad and like 4 mil. See how they work with this, if they're interested or it's too low. You're not interested, they want 7.8. Let's actually see if we can just put that down to... I will be willing to pay 7 million for him. It's fine for me. We go up to 7.2. Still feel like I can get my 7 million, so we're gonna be strict about the 7 million, and they will accept it. Of course, I can't remember what wages he's on. He only has 1 year left on his contract as well. Let's negotiate with him. He's gonna probably want crucial. I'll give him important, hope he will accept it, or he wants crucial, of course he wants that. He's gonna be our first time right back, it's fine. Can I get you on a 5-year deal? I can. It's lovely. No release clause. Okay, will actually show us. 16k a week. I will remove the bonus. Not be happy with the rest. What we can be happy with, it'll be an excellent player to bring in, a new right back. That should be helping us out a lot here. So that should be good. Very well done. 7 million. I feel like that's fine. That's a good result. 74 rated. Let's see. Best possible team 4.7. Yeah, I probably would not have gone in for that, but that should be fine. Either way, let me actually just begin to remove some of these players here. Bishop I actually want to scout again. Sanchez as well. That could maybe be good. Gruda should be fine. Seep and Fink we will get rid of. Montreal we don't need anymore. Pinch we don't need. And Rook we don't need. Pavlovic I had looked at, like I think I have better chances with the players, the new players I already have, so it should be fine. But it's two great new signings for our team, I have to say. Let's go in. We need to sell Ronstadt then. First and foremost, because I don't need him anymore, so let's get Noble there and then Kroos in there. That should be good. Then get to squad hub and say at Ronstadt you have played well for us, but your time at the club is over. You can move on. I had hoped I could use you in the deal, but it didn't work. It happens sometimes. Let's get you and Jetek on performance focus, so you're ready for the first game of the season when we get there. Other than that, let's begin to sim to the end of the month. See what else it comes of transfers. A player out. We have some player out going out of loan here. Again, Snyder to Heidenheim. It's nice. It is mostly like a talk and showing a little bit more transfers, just trying to see if that's something you are interested in. Oh, no, you didn't peek on that. You did not peek on that. Oh, thank God, Sweeper. You got a bit on Sweeper, but still, that was a bit early to peek. Thomas loan deal. I will probably cut a bit in it, but probably not that much. Because I feel like it's more fun to look at this. We'll see. Gabriel Rossi out 12 months. Maybe I'll show where they go and stuff like that. We'll see. That's the loan deal. It's really going to Andrew and Smith to Swansea now. Also a complete deal. We can be happy with that. Rossi loaned out and then Philip Flessis and Jordan Snyder. He didn't want to go to the US. I do not know where that team is from. I don't know if you want to go there or not. Let's get another loan of in for Snyder from KS Random. Ratnik, I don't know. Montpellier is in for Ronstadt, so that should be fine. Let's go and negotiate that deal. We should be able to get around 3 million for him, so that should be fine. Because we are spending a lot more on the player we're bringing in instead of what we're selling. But that's like, we need to improve the team, so that's how we're gonna do it. Porto wants to loan Jordan Bianchi. I would like to say no, that is already up to 70 as well. He is looking very good. Looking very, very good. Let's actually have a quick look. We should be able to hire some more coaches, I feel like. I don't want to move up there. Let's see, we have one positioning. What can we get? We got a 4-star goalkeeper, a 4-star attacker, 4-star midfield, and only a 3-star. Where do I want to grow most? Probably say midfield. And there's a compass there in Gegenpress, so that's fine. So let's put midfield so they can hopefully grow a bit better. to 80 weeks, Weiss to 8, Long to 10, Arnold 4, Long 4. Ooh, Frederick Arnold will go up in a week, that's good. Raskol up in 12, Schuyler is 15 weeks away. Mitchell 8, Schuster, Gabriel Young, Snyder. Should still be very fine. But let's keep pushing forward to the end of this month. We can take a look at some scout reports, see what they bring in, and that's probably gonna be what I give you for this episode. Then we go back into Bundesliga stuff next episode. I'm finishing off the transfer deadline day. So that should be good. Thomas Lohner for Laudakun out. He just don't want to leave Aaron Bansnick. It's actually annoying. Nathan Lang to Watford. I still think that's good. I am looking to bring him out. We have another... It's really the club from France that wants Rundstad at the moment. We're gonna negotiate with Nantes as well, try to get 3 million out of them as well. If they accept, that's fine, then they have to fight with Montpellier of either club that wants him. Or if you want to join either of them as well, that's also... You have to see if that's the case. We don't know yet. But anyway, I feel like we should be able to push forward a lot more this season. Especially with Nöbel coming in. I feel like Nöbel as goalkeeper will really bring this team forward. A lot. That's what I'm hoping for. So Freystedt will not go to Montpellier, so that should be fine. Kuhn to Darmstadt, it's fine, we'll let that go. Long to Watford, that's fine, and Snyder. Hopefully we'll accept some of the clubs and go out for loan. We'll just stay here and sit on the bench. For me, I don't really care. As release got Smith. Ghent wants Ragnar Artef, they want to pay 17.1 million for him. Is that lower or higher what he's worth at the moment? Oh, that's amazing. That's fine. He's not a 9.5 worth. It's 1 year, 11 months left in his contract. 71 million. I'll say go for that. I was expecting him to let him go, and Ghent is coming in for him, so it will look like we will lose Ragnar Artef this time around. Rundstad actually chose Nantes over Montpellier. That of course is his decision, and we will support. But I actually think we get up to 3.5 for him. Alright then, that's not what I expected. Swansea City is coming in for Anton Grove. Our backup goalkeeper will say no to that. I had no intention on letting him go anywhere. That should be fine. Weiss loan offer. Yes, all have rejected my loan offer with him. Maybe Cambridge. But oh, I did change it to loan. Good. What to say? I hope I didn't take it. And Paul Kuhn can take a loan deal to Darmstadt. We're actually sending a few players to Darmstadt. They equipped the... Did they bought Tachi? I think they bought Tachi. And we have always sent Rossi to them as well, and now Kuhn as well. That's a good one. Johan Snyder will move. Thank you for that. We're hoping for Nathan Lang to Watford. Hopefully he will grow a lot out on loan and become one that I can eat up. Hopefully push into my first team, or else sell for a good amount of money to bring in some better players. Like, I feel like when we get to season 4, we should be able to maybe look at buying like older, greater players and bring into to the side. So it should be good. We have a lot, and there we have it. Ragnar Artje is no longer at the club. He will move to Ghent for 17.1 million euros. I accept that. I feel like that's what he deserves. So I can only be happy for him. We get 30 million out of that, so we are actually earning a lot of money here, which is good. But now let's have a quick look at how our youth settlements go up here. You can see, like, if I had sold Road to Everton in the start front window, we had Jonas Wagner that could come in later on in the season, so that'll be good. Roman Haas finally gone up to 16, still growing well. All in all, we're having a good squad. Demi and Bauer growing as well. Now let's have a look at some scout reports here. I've just sent out to look. Also just been sent out to look for anything. And we'll see if we find anything interesting. But I will say from now on, everything under 1 million is not gonna come into my squad or come into my youth. Guardian is Lange, goalkeeper. Oh, 350. Fortsätter. That was not to be. Jay Mitchell, unfortunately not. Because I don't think we can make them good enough to be part of anything if they are under 1 million and in the high 50s. I feel like it needs to be in the low 60s, mid 60s before they really are worth anything for us. With how we are moving forward now, and hopefully the growth in our team will be looking much better. As we have, Arnold has been come up into the first team now, which is good. Smith on the bench, happy with that. We'll actually take Weber out for Wagner and have him on the bench. And let's quickly actually get all of this as it needs to be, so it looks good. Still some players that I want to get rid of course. But all in all, it is looking much better. Smith off to 63 as well, he's looking good. And all in all, even though we don't only have brought 2 players in Jasic and Nuppel, I feel like we're looking good. The only other place I feel like where I would probably maybe make a change, but it also will come to cost of something else, is I would probably let Raskwood go and then sign Bishop from Hoffenheim. Because he has better potential, but at the same time I do have Long and Mitchell both growing nicely. I don't actually think I'll put this Arnold before the other Arnold. But that should be fine. The team is looking good. We have good growth all over. Smith's looking good. Weber looking good. All in all, I am happy with the signs we have made. I'm happy with how the team looks. Let's just quickly make the second team look good as well. Here we're gonna, of course, have Smith. Querfield would go out for Weber. Arnold, Mitchell. Of course, we need to change the strikers into Smith and Martin. And Nuppel out with Kroos. That is pretty much how this team is going to look. So another thing we need to do before I end today's episode is to go to the first team. I can see Nienhaus is actually the captain. I do feel like I would rather give that captaincy to Mogala. I feel like he's will probably fit that role a lot better. But either way, this is how the team looks to the start of the season. Of course, striker message will probably look worse, but I feel like what we saw from Arnold last season and what we saw for Bianchi is that they can do it. They can carry this team as the strikers, and with a backup that we have behind, and with Jasic and Nuppel coming in, I feel like we are in a very good position to fight for top 6. Fight for that Euro Conference League space. I feel like that should be a very option. We should also be able to fight for a good spot in the DFB Pokal. But either way, this is going to be it for today's episode. I know it's probably going to be a little bit shorter, maybe a little bit more boring, because it's pretty much just transfers. Not much else is happening, but should still be fine. But either way, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button as well. And yeah, other than that, have an amazing time until I see you guys again next time. Until then, see ya.